Welcome to Straight Up on Game, where we give you sports, special guests, former NFL players, CFL players, and all the above. Now, let me introduce you to the host of the show, Wright, the running back guru.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, this is episode 47 for like 3 weeks. We've been getting our episodes wrong. Hey, look, we are episode 47, but before I continue, I'm going to go in order and give just due when it's just due. I'm going to bring on our very first host, Coach Billy the Kid. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, I'm out here at this 14U game here in Westminster, man. And the OG Ducks are coming back against the OC Buckeyes, man. It's 16-6 right now. And it's like first and goal for the OG Ducks.
Well, I like to hear that, but before we get into that detail, we got to introduce our first female broadcaster, entertainer, Coach T. What's going on, Coach T? How you doing?
Hey, good evening. How's everybody? Good to see you guys on.
We are doing well. We have to mute Coach Billy real quick until he talks. He got
what's good?
All the fans over there, you know what I'm saying, copping it up for you over there behind you. Hey, who you there to check out, man? You can't hear us? Who you out there looking at? Who you say is the OG Ducks? Who you out there? We can't hear you. All we see is your glasses. That's all we see.
He's muted.
All right, we're gonna keep you mute, Coach. Hey, look, you gotta get some work. But anyway, we want to welcome you to our 47th episode. It was a great weekend for myself. I didn't do much, just pretty much chilled out, watched some college football. I didn't watch no NFL. Well, no NFL really started, but didn't really do anything. I mean, how about y'all?
Brother, college football is here. Yes. So excited about college football. And I'm like you. Didn't do much of anything. Just try to rest as much as possible. For real. Because the week was like super busy, jam-packed. And we just rolling like Bart now that it is. School's back in session. And it's flag football season. So we are rolling like Bart out here.
Man, I love it. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in SAC right now. I can't wait to get a refresher, just about all the athletes and all the flag football girls, you know what I mean? And then also some high school football. And I know it's not basketball season, but we got our boy D. Harv. Man, what you do this weekend, man?
Man, I worked a little bit, and I was off on refereeing, so we had a bye week. But other than that, I watched college football. How about them Gators, baby?
Oh, man, look, he gets
up 55-0. We beat up a high school team, though. So
I hear you. You get to brag just a little bit, just a tiny bit. You better enjoy this win because Florida State ain't no joke this year.
Man, that's one game. Woo. That's one game. And they holler about they back.
They be at number 8 Alabama. Come on.
Talking about one game.
They ain't nobody neither. So
hey, look, let me tell you this though, Coach Billy. I know we can barely hear you. Let's see if we can hear you a little bit. We got a little feedback. You there?
Yeah, I'm here now. I walked away from the crowd.
Hey, what you do this weekend? Yo, that's better. What you do this weekend?
Man, I tell you what, 2 weeks ago, we was over here in Hawaii to open up our season. We played Punahou, beat them 57-29. And then this past Friday, we had our season home opener at Lincoln. And we had a visitor, one of your boys, man, alumni, Terrell Davis slid through.
Oh, yeah.
Rededicated the stadium, man. It was a beautiful thing. And we got that win as well, 36-20. So my weekend's been busy with football, dealing with the high school. As you guys can see, I'm out at a youth game right now. Coach Dunn's grandson is playing. It looks like they just scored. So they done cut the lead down to 16 to like 14. So, man, it's just a beautiful thing right now.
What a great weekend, because I know we got our team of the week, high school of the week, which is the Lincoln High School this week. And I know we're moving all across the nation. We got Sacramento, Miami. I mean,
Yes,
we got high schools all over the nation. But this week, we got to show some love to the Lincoln High School, my alma mater right there. We got some great folks that's going to be coming on. We got a baller that's going to be coming on just in a little bit, probably about 3 minutes right after the commercial. But we're going to show a little Hornet love, and then we'll be right back after this. Well, hold on. Before we get to the commercial real quick, I just want to say this. To all of our flag girls football players that's out there that is registering for the Heritage Bowl this year, the 3rd annual, the 5th ever Heritage Bowl, we want to appreciate you all. Flag football, girls flag football is booming right now. So we will make sure we show you some love when we come back, after this commercial. But I'm going to tell you right now, it is moving, and I cannot wait to talk about it. All right, so we'll be right back as we move through. And
they got both ends. Let's go, Rashad. Let's go, Rashad. Box to the outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They already called game.
When it's all said and done, that scoreboard gonna say the eyes, whatever number it is, the other team ain't gonna have as much.
Hey, where was that when it was time to ride? Hey, this ain't no disguise, we come traumatized. I used to see a lot of tears in my mama eyes. I told her, do not look surprised, mama, I'm the guy. What they want? I'm a thug, I know they don't want no smoke. Ay, I remember niggas thought it was a joke, but ain't nobody laughing when they body hit the floor. I can't leave without my pole, and you know it. I know you on the hit list, cause I run it. What we on? This is all in my zone.
Shout out there to Lincoln High School, the Hornets. Tonight, we are going to bring on our very special guest. We're going to talk a little bit about them stats real quick. Coach Billy, I know you got the stats on you. Go ahead and lace up our viewers with the stats because we have plenty of San Diego high school players right now. I mean, well, not just San Diego, because I'm looking at the IG right now. We're live on IG, and I'm seeing players from Chula Vista, players from RBV, players from Sacramento, players from Philadelphia. I mean, they're on. They're watching. But tonight, we're going to feature LHS, but we're going to feature one young man that has a brother right now that's balling over in Georgia, Rod Robertson. He is a running back legend at Lincoln. I can say so because I'm a running back legend as well. So we're going to add him to the list. He should be next going to the NFL. I know he's aligned. But, Coach Billy, go ahead and talk about these stats real quick so we can bring them on. And then we got some more guests too right after him. So let's go.
All right. Well, I'm trying to pull them up right now. Give me a quick second.
We on live. Right. You talking about give you a quick second. You there in live. You can't get stats. I got his stats ready if you ain't ready for him. I got his stats. You ready?
Hey, man, put them out there.
Here we go. They looking a lot like my stats. Hey, man, looking really good. All right. So this young man wears number 0. He has the first game, all right, I want y'all to hear it out. The first game was in Hawaii, all right, against Panoa, 57-29, okay. He had 97-yard touchdown run, right? And then also, not even just that, we're going to fast forward to last week. Last weekend versus Long Beach Poly, if there's any Poly Jackrabbits, was that what they call Jackrabbits?
Jackrabbits, yeah.
The long-lasting rivalry between Lincoln High School and those Jackrabbits. I guess we hold the title because it was a butt whipping, and I can honestly say it was. I got some ex-football players that went there, but ain't nothing like Lincoln beating down them. But we're going to look at these stats from last week. You had 3 touchdowns, 3 tugs last week. You balled out last week against Long Beach Poly. But I want to bring this young man on so he can just talk about it himself. Rashad Robinson. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
What's up, Sean?
Welcome.
I hope you ain't afraid to put your whole face on the screen because that's what we about to do right now. Did you shave? You ain't got you got peach fuzz on your face. We can see it through the screen, man. You know we like to have fun right there. All right, we're going to bring you up on the screen. All right, everybody can see you. You can't see us, but we can see you. All right, so, yes, sir. Just give us a little bit of background about from the first game, talk about, your brother a little bit, your family. Just give the world, just a little bit about you.
Well, my brother, he played at Georgia. He's a big inspiration for me. Same thing with my dad. He's a huge inspiration for me. This is my senior season. Last week played against Punahou in Hawaii. Had a pretty good game out there. 2 touchdowns, 148 yards, I believe. This week, same thing, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns against Long Beach Poly from South Carolina. And I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, cool. Well, hey, that was a lot. Thank you. So if I was a scout or if I was someone that didn't know nothing about you, you gave us a little synopsis. Tell us about your running style. Let us hear about who you are as a runner.
I like to think I have pretty good vision. And the best part about me, I believe, is my refusal to go down. It's going to take the whole team to tackle me. That's always my thing. I can't get tackled by the first 1, 2, 3 guys.
That's perfect because that's what a running back's supposed to do. Yeah, you're not supposed to get tackled by the first man or the second man or the third man. So, keep up the good work when it comes to that. How's your hands? Like, I know you run the ball. You probably can block. You got good hands.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we see in the next game, hopefully Coach Dunn will run a couple screens. We see you break on that, maybe 100-yard. I like to see that.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to have to be more involved in the passing game these next couple of weeks, open up the office a little bit. But I can do all of that.
I love it. All right, so the fans know about, you as a player. Like, tell us about what you do outside of, like, being a player and just having fun with your homies and your teammates. Like, do you play any video games? Like, what do you do in your off time?
Of course I play video games, Madden, college football, 2K just dropped, so I've been on that heavy. But one thing I do really like doing too, which not a lot of people know about me, is I'm really big into journalism. So I like watching videos about that, keeping up with the news and stuff. That's what I do for a lot of my time.
I love it, man. That's a good major. That's what I majored in at Fresno State, journalism and broadcasting. And the best thing is, we look at you and you probably be watching Sherlock Holmes and all types of stuff on TV, honey. You probably be watching KPBS, all types of stuff. Tell us, what is your favorite movie? Like, what do you, when you go home and you chill and you don't feel like playing 2K, because you probably get slapped in 2K if I play you, but at home, like, what do you do when you pop on the TV? Netflix? Like, what's your favorite movie?
I don't really have like a favorite movie. My favorite movie, of course, is like a kid's movie. Something that reminds me of my childhood. It's called Teen Beach Movie. But like when I turn on the TV and I watch stuff, right now I'm really big into, like, there's a SEC show that dropped on Netflix. It's like 7 episodes. I'm almost done with that. So I'm pretty big into that right now. I watch a lot of stuff that I watched when I was younger. And then when I watch like the new stuff, there's this guy named Lawrence Johnson I watch a lot.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to bring on the team right now, because I know the team is going to ask you some questions. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to step away like I normally do and allow the team to just have fun with you. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to go to a commercial when they're done and bring you right back before we bring on our next guest. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Who's going first?
So, Shad, just real quick, I know one thing that was talked about was your stats. You just talked about the touchdowns and all that. You did have that 97-yarder. But here's the stats from Punahou. Punahou, you had 14 carries for 148 yards, with the longest being that 98-yarder, and you averaged 10.6 yards in that game. I'm going to pull up the Long Beach Poly stats as well. And in that one, actually, they're not even posted yet, so we still got to get those entered. But man, you had three touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 1 was a pass.
Yes,
so with the guru there, man, hey, you caught that pass out the backfield, man. Was that a go route? Or was that a wheel route?
It was a new play we had put in. So like first I stock block on the line for a little bit, and then I sneak onto the wheel.
Oh, okay. Caught that ball up in the air like you should, textbook catch and got in the end zone, man. And what was special about Friday though? What was real special about Friday?
It was my birthday, and it was on
Yes,
TV
sir.
too. So that was like the biggest game of my life. It was the first time I've actually
Man,
played on my birthday.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know one thing that I noticed too with your running style. If we get more footage of you, I would say you're more like Barry Sanders, man, because you stay low to the ground and like you said, you are hard to bring down. We appreciate you having you on the squad.
Yes, sir.
Young man, it's a joy to get to meet you. Love what I'm hearing from you. So tell us a little something about you from a academic, personal standpoint. You shared a little bit as far as journalism, which that's awesome that you have an interest in journalism. But tell us something else about you in terms of your academics. Like, what's your favorite subject?
I really like history. There's like a lot of stuff that I find interesting about history, and of course the old saying that if you don't learn it, then you're bound to repeat it. So that's something I'm really big into. I take school very seriously. I believe that even if football doesn't go my way, I will be successful in whatever I do if I just lock in school.
Awesome. I love that attitude because you have to have a plan A, plan B beyond sports because you can't play forever. So it's important for you to have, a goal in mind outside of athletics, outside of sports. And I like that you already have that on your mind. You're not just focused on sports. What's something about you that we might be surprised about? Something you like to do or something you're interested in that we may say, oh, really? That's interesting.
Besides the journalism part, I don't know if there's a lot that you would find like out of left field about me, but there's like one thing that not a lot of people know about me is that I do like coach my little brother's team sometimes too. Whenever like I have time, I go down there, I coach, I'll be on the field on games and everything. And it's like a really fun time for me. It's a really like good time for me to connect with like the community and stuff and just help out.
I think that's awesome for you to go back and work with younger athletes. That's so huge and that's so important for you to take the time out to coach your little brother's team because I'm sure he wants to be like you. It watches you and, if he plays the same position, probably, it emulates your moves. And I'm sure the young men on his team also look up to you. So I appreciate the fact that you take the time out for the younger athletes to pour into them. And your whole demeanor, I just appreciate your spirit. I just pick up just a lot of humility and just a sweet spirit. So it's a joy to get to talk to you, for the viewers out there to hear a little bit more about you. And I look forward to getting to meeting you in person down in San Diego.
Sure, thank you.
Yes, sir. You say your birthday was last Friday. You had a killer game. So what, from your youth career to your senior year of high school, what has been the best game for you?
To clarify, do you mean like the best game like that I've played in, or like my personal best game?
Your personal best game.
For me, it might be that game on Friday because I had one game when I was in 8th grade where I scored 5 or 6 touchdowns, had like 400 yards. But personally, I feel like it's that game on Friday because it's against a better team. It was a televised game. It was my birthday, and I still went out there, did my thing. I feel like that was probably my best game.
That's what's up.
Hey, I am back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go and check on the IG piece. I got like 3 computers going at one time, man. Hey, but look, I want to bring up the notch just a little bit because we talked about video games, man, and I have to bring that up. Because when I was at Lincoln, we played the Madden. It was like Madden 96, 97, 98. Man, that was back then. But I'm known to get on the sticks and whoop some behind. But man, I'm gonna have to give you my username, man. Like I'm telling you, your homie's probably on the line right now. Don't get beat by D Wright, man. Hey, so I do have a question. We talk about academics, and I want to vouch for the great Lincoln High School right now about not just football players. There's doctors, there's lawyers, there's, you name it, actors, singers. You go down the line, and we're known for athletic, but a lot of people do not talk about what people do when they leave Lincoln High School. Is there something, if football, you go all the way to the league, right? You retire. Is there something, we talked about journalism. What do you want to use with that journalism? What do you want to do?
I'm sorry. I always wanted to do broadcasts and stuff. Not even just sports broadcasts, but if that's being on the news, if that's being a reporter, going around to different countries, visiting places, and I have my own blog or something. I've always found that super interesting and pretty fulfilling for my life.
I love it. All right, so that's what you want to be when you get older, pretty much, right? That's what you want to be.
Of course, NFL first, but I always have a backup plan. Yes,
well,
sir.
Of course you're gonna go to the league, but let me make the screen bigger, because since you want to do that first, we want to hear an introduction like you about to come on TV as a broadcaster. So we're gonna put you on Front Street real quick. Let me make there we go. All right, we see you. All right, so this is ESPN right now, and we talking to Rashad Robinson. I am Dwayne Wright. We're with Coach Billy. We have Coach T&D Harv. So I want you to bring in the show, and then I want you to take us to commercial. I just want to see how it all works. I want to see your skill set real quick.
Well, first, what's the topic?
Whatever topic you want to do.
Let me think. Okay, Super Bowl next Sunday, between the Chiefs and the Seahawks. Okay, so just bring it in like it's on ESPN, right?
Bring it in, and then take us to commercial.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rashad Robinson. Standing next to me is Coach Billy. And today we're here to preview the upcoming Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. I might have switched the teams, but the Kansas City Chiefs and Seattle Seahawks. The Chiefs are led by Patrick Mahomes with a very dynamic offense and a great defense. And the Seahawks are led by Cooper Kupp and JSN with a very explosive air raid offense with K9, Kenneth Walker in the backfield. But we're going to get into that a little bit after these short commercials.
There's too many guys here that should have been recruited and weren't. I want every one of you to get a chance to go to college and get a chance to play the great game of college football.
We'll have 50-plus colleges from all over the country that want to get good football players, and that's where you come in.
They're coming out and they're looking for talent. Today is about showing up and showing out. Today is about opportunity for you guys. Use that second chance to your best of your ability.
This is your chance to sell yourself, so you never look back and say, I never had a shot.
We really look for who wants to compete, who's going with high effort, who's competitive.
The opportunity was there, so took full advantage of it, and we're so grateful that we got to come out here and compete.
1 in 3 of you will get a scholarship, and that scholarship could very well change your life. You showing these coaches you mean business? Go in, sell yourself, tell them why they should sign you to go play football at their fine university.
All right, folks. Hey, we are back. Man, that was amazing, dog. I like that. I like how you brought us in. You talked about one of the good teams, Kansas City Chiefs, and then you kind of migrated to another sorry team. I didn't get that part, but can you tell us your analytics about that real quick before I see a white beard and I see somebody that's a baller that I know for a very long time. Before you get started, Rod. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Hey, man, out here checking out this game, man.
Hey, Coach Billy said you had a grandson. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. He was just getting some work in with the OG Ducks, man. Just never stop, man. Keep supporting the kids all over the place.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. Who's that next to you? I know that face. Who's that next to you, Coach? To the right, to the left.
Yeah, I can't hear him. Say it
Billy,
again, Dwayne.
If Billy move his head, I'm trying to talk to your son because I see your son over there to the left of you.
Oh yeah, that's King David right here with me.
What up, King? How you doing? Man, when you was a king, you was a prince. When I see you, now you more like a king. That's what I like to see. Hey, how's it going though? What's been up with you? How you doing? You on live right now? You on IG? You on everything?
On IG
How you
Live,
been?
yes indeed.
I'm doing good.
That's good, man. Hanging out.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, let's go to the left side of Coach. Nice to talk to you. Let's go to the left side of Coach Billy.
Oh yeah, we got all the boys, man.
Yes, sir.
Got the Jackson State graduate that played for Deion Sanders right here.
Congratulations. There he is. There he is. That dude right there. I remember him when he was a freshman, my first year coaching, second year coaching.
Right.
Hey, Coach Dunn.
Sir.
Hey, I wanted to talk to Coach Dunn real quick.
Okay, real quick. I get it back to him.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Hey, D, I just wanted to talk to you, man, give you another, congratulations on another year, approaching another year of coaching. I know it gets hectic, it gets up there, man, but we're talking to one of your young men, Rashad Robinson. If you can tell us anything about him, what would you say about this young man?
Oh, man, young man is very humble, hard-working. The kid just want to be great, man, in his own right. So, he has big shoes to follow. Everybody always compare him to his brother, man. But to tell you right now, Rashad is his own person. He's his own person, man. He does his own thing, and the boy works his tail off. And you're gonna see more exciting things from him throughout the year. He just works hard. He's solid. He's strong. He's physical, and he loves the game. So, like I said, he has some attributes like his brother, but he's his own person, man. And Rashad's a solid dude, man.
Man, we appreciate that, and we see it, man. I've been watching his highlights with him and his brother. It gets me super excited because they're the next on the list. You know what I mean? And with Rod, I can't wait. Hopefully, I get invited to the draft when he gets drafted. But
yeah,
that
man.
boy next.
Yes, indeed. Hey, man, they putting in the work, and like I said, man, Rashad's humble. He's a hard-working man, and he works with the other backs. He gets upset if he's not blocking well. He gets upset if he doesn't do things right at practice, and he comes out and have a better day. But it's a good 1-2 punch, and he takes his role and he runs with it. He respects his other running back, man, and he's like, man, he blocked. He was the first game when he broke the long touchdown and Curtis ran down and made a block for him. He was like, that's amazing, man, that they'll go play for each other like that. So that 1-2 punch is going to be major. But Rashad, he's solid, man. He's all the way solid.
I love it. And we talk about Curtis, too. I watched him ball, too. We couldn't get him tonight. But tell us a little bit before we get off, just a couple seconds about Curtis.
Same thing, man. He makes things out of nothing. He has a very unique running style, but it's also extremely physical. And they complement each other well. And when you have two backs that can respect each other in the backfield and willing to play together and work for each other, that's a recipe for a dangerous backfield.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Coach Dunn. We'll talk to you shortly. Hopefully, I can make it down for the homecoming, get a field pass. They probably don't remember who I am. Brother. Hey, they probably don't even remember who I am when I walk on campus, so I need to get one of them field passes.
I got you, man. I got your sideline pass. You right with me, brother.
Yes, sir. All right. God bless you, man. We talk to you later, Coach.
Okay, bless you as well.
All right. That was Coach Dunn, Lincoln High School, longtime Lincoln championship coach, breaking records. I always say they should name the field after Coach Dunn, but hopefully that happens. But, hey, we're going to talk back with Rashad. I know we got our two co-hosts on the line as well, and we got some great guests coming. So, Rashad, if you can leave us with something, man, this is the last couple seconds, get it out. And if you can leave the fans with something, what would you leave them with?
I'll probably leave them with right now is only the beginning. It's the beginning of the season. I'm going to get much better. The team's going to get much better. Keep working, and it's not going to be the last time y'all hear my name. All
right. Well, we signing off, Rashad, man. If you can hang on And if you fall asleep tomorrow at school, we don't hold it against you. But hopefully we can bring you back in the future, man, when y'all go to the state and you break some more records. But we talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. That was Rashad Robinson.
Yes,
Next up on the list. Hey, so Coach T, look like Coach T over there falling asleep. Where your guest at? We waiting on your guest. Where they at?
Oh no. He is. I'm texting him right now.
Okay. Because D. Harvey fell asleep. Hey, Billy. D. Harvey fell asleep talking about Florida.
I see him.
Hey, talking about Florida Gators.
Hey, wait till that Georgia game down there in the swamp, baby. Wait till that Georgia game.
Man, look.
Some people ain't nothing.
No, Jay was backstage. He had to step away. He just said to let him know. And then my brother is spending time with family. He apologizes he's not able to be on.
Okay.
Enjoying some time with his mom and dad, nephew, little nephew. So he will hop on another time because he's headed back from the Bay back up here to Sac. He thought he was going to be back in time. So we will get Mizzle on another day, but Jay should be hopping on any second.
Well, make sure he's in the right backstage because you know how we've been, our links been kind of mixed up lately. But hey,
Raymahn said he can hop on. I should
all right,
say
hop on. Hey, to all our viewers on IG, fellas, D Hard, man, we gotta wake you up, man, because I know a lot of them was watching because of you and Billy. Y'all ain't had an argument, but I'm gonna say this to start a little argument before our viewers come on. We know that California has some really good high school football. And we had an
really
argument.
Good. We got the best. What you talking about?
But look, he flipped his hat back, but we had an argument almost a year ago. We had an argument saying who has the best high school football, Florida or California. But as I can remember, I turned on ESPN and I got on Cal High Sports. I got on some stuff and I seen that all California teams whooped they behind out in Florida. So I don't know, D-Har. I don't know, man. I'm going to step off and go to the other computer, but you and Billy can hash it out, man.
Man,
come on.
We already know the answer to this here. So, I'm going to let y'all live to tell the story, though. But we already know what's going on over here in my backyard.
Yeah, okay, that's the backyard. That's not the football field.
Bring it.
That's in the backyard. What about the football field?
Bring it. Come on. Come on.
Let's take it to the field. Let's take it to the field.
We want all the smoke.
Really? Didn't Aquinas just get beat by Marty Day?
Did
Aquinas just get beat by Marty Day?
Aquinas will cheat too. They will cheat. So yeah, but they should.
Okay. So we're 1-0 right now, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Marty Day still the number one team in the nation.
I wish y'all could have played Coco though when they had that power. Yeah, but we ready. We want all the smoke. We taking all comers.
All right.
We ain't backing down from no.
You don't want this California smoke. You do not want the California smoke.
We want it.
It's all right, man. Oh yeah, no doubt.
We want it. Bring it. Come on.
We got some teams up here that are doing it. Shout out to Folsom High School.
Oh yeah, another great program. Yes, ma'am.
Very fine program.
Another great program.
To Sac Dragons. They just had a big win against, I believe it was Sonoma over the weekend. They're always turning out good athletes at both those schools. I believe the Folsom quarterback is already committed to BYU. So shout out to them. We got some high school players that ball out here. One, I believe he's now with the, I want to say the New York Giants, Cam Scatterboot, who went from here to Sac State to Arizona State, now playing
the
in
little
the
running back.
NFL.
The little running back. Yeah, he
little running
nasty.
back.
He nasty. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome young man. So when we got some guys up here to watch, shout out to Ratcliffe at Sac High, junior quarterback. I think he's been playing varsity since he was a freshman. The young man is an outstanding quarterback. He's going somewhere. His brother is now in his second year at San Jose State, Lamar Ratcliffe. Shout out to Lamar. We got some players up here doing their thing, and we actually have a few that are registered for the Heritage Bowl. Malik Scott, Sheldon High School. Shout out to Malik, a dear friend of mine's son.
Real nice.
Another man from Intercom High School, one of my other friends' son. And I can't remember that young man's name at the moment, but we got some players up here that are up here doing their thing. And don't sleep on the girls. Do not sleep on the girls, because these girls are up here, out here in California doing their thing too. So
yes, ma'am.
We'll take you on any day of the week. Let's go, Florida. Bring it.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, I also understand, ma'am, that at De La Salle, there's a nice little young running back that they have. That's the son of another running back. Is that not Maurice Jones-Drew's son that's out there balling?
Is his son at De La Salle? Oh my gosh.
I believe his son's at De La Salle, number 24.
Yeah, it's him.
The first time
out there
I saw De La Salle.
Yes.
They look like a junior college standing on the sideline. I was blown away when I first saw them. Like, what school is that? I mean,
whoa, always balling. Hey, one thing I'm gonna say about Maurice Jones-Drew. I had a chance to meet him multiple times, but I had a chance to play him in college at Fresno State. So it was Fresno State versus UCLA. This was back in the day. And man, this dude came out, a little short dude with big old legs. I said, I've never seen a running back this short with legs bigger than mine. He was balling, but we came away with the W. It was a bowl game. We beat UCLA. I gotta brag when we on this show, man, because people don't understand, like, you know what I mean? Like college football and high school football, we have so many ballers across the nation. California, Florida, Texas. I mean, if I'm missing some, we can talk about Pennsylvania, PA. I mean, we're all over the place balling.
no doubt.
You know
Louisiana.
what I mean? So, yeah, Seattle. I mean, you can pretty much go anywhere. But what I'm going to say is promoting what we have through our foundation, when all of us is involved. We got the Heritage Bowl, where we put out almost 83. It's going to be probably 100 after this year, but we put out 83 young men playing college football. D1, D2, D3, NAIA. They're all out there right now, and JUCO playing football right now. We have 83 athletes. So as we move through this and navigate through our show, we always cross-promote for everybody. We look out and love each other for everybody. I see you with a baller right now, right there.
Yeah.
Is that the grandson?
That's the grandson, Davon Dunn.
Yes, sir.
It's in the bloodline. He just got out here. He was out here balling.
Let's get a solid. Okay, we got a whole. All right, what you do out there? This is D Wright, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good right now. I caught 2 passes, I believe. One, I got 2 tackles, 2 passes, 1 deflection, and I got the ball back for us on a squib kick.
I love it, man. You look like a Dunn too. I'm looking at you like, yeah, you a Dunn.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
look like your granddaddy was at Morris High School, man.
Hey, didn't you block the extra point on field goal?
Oh yeah,
too?
and I blocked the field goal to get us the ball back.
Man, you out there. I hope they gave you player of the game because the way you sound out there, like you was doing everything.
Yes, sir.
Man, good luck to you, man. What high school you gonna go to? You don't know yet?
Lincoln.
Okay, I'm about to say, come on now. I'm like, come on, man. So you out there
Sarah trying to recruit me, but Lincoln.
Yeah, tell Jay Sarah to go ahead and take a break. Tell him to go ahead and go night-night. Tell him to go night-night. Hey, real quick. Get him back on real quick. Hey, so tell the world, all right, because this is all about the youth. This is all about promoting y'all. Tell the world right now what you want to do in 4 years. 4 years from now, where you want to be.
In 4 years right now, I want to be one of the best to ever come out of San Diego. I want to put San Diego on the map. I want to get my family, everything straight, and I want to go ball out in college in 4 years.
I love it. You heard it first from us. This young man has a great support system. He's going to be awesome. Hey, we're going to follow you. We're following everybody right now, so continue to do great things, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. We talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right. All right. We showing everybody love. Everybody gets love tonight. Everybody gets love on our show.
Since I'm out here live, why not, bro?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey,
why
you
not,
know what
bro?
else?
Like you said, it's about the youth. That's the future
That's
right
what
there.
it's about. That's what it's. I'm just trying to see why D. Harv never showing nobody from Florida after almost a year and a half. We've been waiting for you to get all them ballers from Florida.
Man, it is 12:17 a.m. over here.
Hey, we can record them live in the day.
These old people sleep over here.
Ain't no excuse, D. Harv.
Geriatrics medication and they sleeping.
Hey, D. Harv. D. Harv. Hey, we can record them in the daytime. You know how we get down. But look, we got to go to a commercial real quick, and then we have to bring in our guests. Coach T got some guests. We got to bring in your guests. So if you can let the young man know, we want them next after this commercial. On IG, there's been some questions on IG right now. I'm looking at it with my bifocal computer on my other computer. They're asking about information about the California Showcase. So if you're in the Heritage Bowl, you're playing the Heritage Bowl, and you get drafted, that showcase is free already. But you get the red carpet, which means there are over 65 to 100 colleges last year and universities. Actually, last year we had about 5 to 10 of our young men get signed on the spot. We're talking about the Donahue Foundation for our combine. This year, we're looking to do more. And so we will love for you to hopefully get drafted to the Heritage Bowl, and then that way we can give you that red carpet love. But if you don't, you're still going to be able to go out there and participate. But we're going to give you more information now on this commercial, and check it out.
I represent the Terry Donahue California Showcase. We're a combine-like event held in the great park of Irvine. It'll be on February 22nd. We'll have over 60 schools, D2, D3, NAIA, and JUCO colleges there to talk with your athletes. Most importantly, everybody, this is free. Free camp. Free camp to get your kid in front of colleges. In 12 years, we've given away over $42 million in aid. This is a big deal for you and your families, and most importantly, it's a big deal for our athletes. Look us up, and we'll see you there.
Yes, sir. And not only that, I mean, that's one of our Heritage Bowl coaches. So, I mean, we all put in that work. Look forward to seeing our girls flag football because we are trying to get some scholarships this year. We got girls from everywhere. Oh, my God, it's going down. We got girls from Arizona, girls from SAC, girls from San Diego, girls from Nevada. I mean, you name it, they coming. So all the fans just pay attention to, all of our updates as we go. We have our head coach down, Coach T, for Team North. So I know she's going to be recruiting and trying to get the best players out of the draft. And we got our other coach for Team South, Coach John Escudado. He's going to be the head coach for Coach South. And then we also have D. Harv, the mouth of the Heritage. And then we also have Billy, the kid, which is our main man on the field, also roaming up through live with Mr. Welch and it's gonna be nice. I mean, we got pretty much two of the best play-by-play voices. I mean, that I know. So it's gonna be fun. My biggest thing is I can't wait for the halftime show because I know it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping. Last year we had Lincoln. The year before we had the LA Laker girls who train the girls to dance at that time. This year we are bringing, I believe, Moore's High School and their dance team, and then some more surprises. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Whenever your guest is ready, Coach T, because I know we at 9:21 and I want to keep this show going. I'm going to show one more commercial, and I want us to talk about this commercial.
Quick. Hey, real quick before the commercial, little bro. You know, I got to get back on the road. I'm the designated driver. But I do appreciate being back on the show with my brothers and my sister. Hey, much love to everybody. And, hey, keep looking out for Lincoln. We putting them out there, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'll holler at y'all.
Yep.
Talk to you soon. Take care, D. Harv.
Yes, sir.
Cali, baby.
Florida.
Let me make sure I gave them the right link. I thought I sent them the right one.
Go to the one that's on the email as you work through it that we just sent. But, hey, to all our viewers again on IG, we appreciate y'all. Hey, we are just now working the IG links. At first, we used to just be on YouTube, a little bit of Facebook, but we're starting to manage a little bit. We got a nice little following. We try to stay animated as we move. We got D. Harv way out in Florida. So if you are just joining, you don't know nothing about Straight Up On Game, D. Harv is up. It is 12:23 a.m. where he is.
Ain't it? Boy, it's hard.
12:23. He grinding. It's okay.
It's hard out here being a pimp.
Yes. Then we got Coach T up in Sacramento, and she's doing what she's doing, Sactown, and I am in Los Angeles. So we are spread all the way through the United States. Big surprise coming to our show. We probably got another 3 to 4 episodes, and we are going to be migrating to a network, believe it or not. So we are going to be expanding. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be just a great experience. And we have interviewed a lot of viewers, y'all. Not a lot of viewers, I'm sorry, but a lot of guests. We had, ESPN can't even get some of the guests we had. We had big time NBA, NFL, CFL, some singers on here, some artists. So we're going to continue to move forward, and it's all related to sports. So that's a good thing. I want to bring up this commercial real quick. The Heritage Weekend, for y'all that don't know, the Heritage Bowl, the Moving in the Right Direction Heritage Bowl has been moving for 5 years. We became an entity for 3 years straight. We're moving on our third annual Heritage Bowl through Moving in the Right Direction Foundation Incorporated. It is a nonprofit 501c3. And we are located in Sacramento, Los Angeles, San Diego, Florida, and also Pennsylvania. So we have 4 different, a lot of people say branches, but we have 4 different locations that we operate in. We also have different programs. So one of our programs, I want Coach T to talk about our program that's in our nonprofit, and that's what we try to do, incorporate everything. So Coach T, can you talk about our program that's in our nonprofit, and then we'll talk about our other program when you're done after our commercial.
So which one? Which
one? See, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Are we talking about the mentorship? We're talking
about our mentorship program. Just give everyone a quick synopsis on it, and we're going to go to a commercial, and then we're going to bring your guest on. Hopefully they get on.
Okay. So the Distinguished Strong Young Leader Program. What a program. We have the honor and the privilege to pour into over the next 5 months these amazing young student athletes because it's about more than sports. We want to prepare and equip them beyond sports with financial literacy, talking about the SAT, applying for college, making sure that they have their A through G requirements completed, applying for a financial aid, what that looks like, the entire admissions process, proper etiquette, interview skills, because these young people come January, they are going to be mixing and mingling with college recruiters, NFL coaches, players, other dignitaries during the Heritage Bowl week. So we want them to be prepared to teach them to speak eloquently, intelligently. We're going to talk about health and nutrition because we want them to maintain a healthy lifestyle in season and during the off season. We're also going to be talking about mental health because we want them from a mental standpoint. We've seen so many athletes from Naomi Osaka, Simone Biles, other athletes in the NFL, the NBA talk about their mental health, going through bouts of depression. And so we want those young people to understand how to manage the ups and downs, the ebb and flows of competition in athletics when they hit a slump, when they have a bad game. How do I manage that? Even in the middle of a game, if they fumble the ball or miss the kick, whatever it is, throw an interception, miss a tackle, miss a shot in basketball, miss a penalty kick in soccer, or give up a goal, whatever it is, from a mental standpoint, we want our young people to know how to better manage the mental aspects of the game and the emotional aspects of the game, so that when they find themselves in those moments that they don't lose control. Because we've seen athletes have meltdowns, have we not, gentlemen? So we want our student athletes to be thoroughly prepared and equipped for the next level. And so I'm so excited to be the Dean of Students for Sacramento, and all the awesome things that we're going to be doing with these young people.
Featuring Dwayne Woods. Eddie Beltrip and Fulfillment. Undefeated Ministries. Tanika Wyatt. Pro Players Group. With host Robert E. Dean. You don't want to miss this mighty move of God. Friday, January 30th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Join us in San Diego, California, for the first ever Heritage Gospel Concert, a night of worship, fellowship, and powerful praise at Calvary Baptist Church. Tickets can be purchased at eventbrite.com, or you can go to our website at www.wfcgheritage.com.
Yo, that is one of the events that's going down during the Heritage weekend, moving strongly and moving fast. It's going to be a lot of NFL players rolling around that thing, and there's going to be a really good group that's going to be performing as well, with some ex-NFL players that has a group. They're going to be singing and performing. I cannot wait. It's going to be a great night. But that video, that commercial was made by our very own Mr. Gilmore. Is it Elijah Gilmore, or who is it? Because I always get confused with they brothers, so I always say Elijah. I'm like, look, bro, just Mr. Gilmore.
Elijah.
But Elijah.
You got it from
yes,
Elijah.
is
over our media
department, and he's a beast. So if y'all out there trying to recruit him, guess what? He belong to us. He belong to Jesus, but he belong to us when it comes to media. He does such an awesome job. He makes everything from scratch, and it looks like we're going to bring our second guest on, Mr. J. What's
there
going
we
on?
go.
What's up? What's going on, family?
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, it's always a beautiful day. We upright on 2 feet, on 10 toes. You know how we do it. We living, we winning, and we succeeded.
I love it. I love it. Hey, man, we're going to get a solo on you, man, because you are our guest, and we got to make sure that everybody can see who you are, man. There we go.
No, absolutely. Let's do it. Look, I got the Mitch Richmond behind me. I got the Tejada behind me. You know, I don't know if you can see the King, the Malik Monk. You know, I got a few things behind me. We try to keep it pumping and moving out here in Sacramento.
Yes, I love it. I mean, Sactown got his own flavor, man, so we appreciate you for being on the show. Coach T, you'll do the honors because you invited this successful young man here, and we want to hear a lot about what's going on. So, Coach T, without any further ado.
Well, I'm so excited to have this brother join us. He's a busy man. He is one of the voices on Sactown Sports 1140 in the afternoon with the Drive guys, and he is also a very proud parent of a Christian Brother High School student where my daughter goes. Shout out to the Falcons.
Shout out to the CB.
Shout out to CB. His daughter is a cheerleader, and I'm so excited to connect with this brother. I know he's going to share some things that he's doing with his radio show and things he has coming up. So without further ado, it's my guy Jay from Sports 1140. What's up, Jay?
What's up with you, L? It's nothing. It's big time. You know, look, it's a Labor Day, but we never stop working. Come on, entertainment. This the industry. It never stops. It's funny because I told my wife got home. She works. She's a cosmetologist. Shouts out to my beautiful wife, J.Johnson, just in case she locked in and listening. But you know, she come home, you know, about 7 to 8. I fresh off the grill, doing my 1-2 off the grill, and she's like, "You got an interview? You working tonight?" I said, "Baby, come on now. Notifications don't stop. It don't matter. This is all sports. This is how we live." So, you know, it's a pleasure to join you, L. First of all, you and your family, and appreciate the opportunity for me being here and rocking with you guys. And holiday don't stop nothing. Come on, that ain't nothing but in the books. It's a everyday movement. This is how we live. So, you know, sports never turns off.
That's why it's named labor.
Come on now.
Yes. Hey, so we talk about Sactown, man, and I did some research on you, man, and you you know what I mean? And what we do on this show, you know, this is our 47th episode, so we're still growing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We have a really big backing of young men and young women all over the United States that love to hear positivity and they love to hear the truth, you know, but also, you know, we like having a lot of fun and stuff like that.
Of course.
Can you tell the world about your radio station? Like, let us know, like, what do you actually do and how can we like really tune in? Because I'm trying to tune in now that you on the show. So
no doubt. It's well, I'll say this: it's a everyday show, Monday through Friday. One of the things I'm young, or I guess I'm not too young, but you know now people calling me OG, so I'm like, I guess I'm not as young as I thought I'd be, but 40 years old, and you know I was blessed to get into the industry pretty early. You know, I went to high school, played sports, did my Dougie, played baseball, you know, when it was still fashionable to play baseball. And so had the opportunity to go play at college. Shouts out to Texas Southern, HBCU, and also a couple of, you know, years in minor leagues and doing my 1-2 step there. And then after that, you kind of transitioned into radio. And so I'll leave all the other extras, the Fox Sports radios, the BETs, the Time Warners, the Sporting Newses, all these different places that I've worked and have the opportunity to be blessed to be a host and be a producer and be a multimedia journalist. But right now, I'm born and raised in Sacramento. So, I'm a single parent, product of a single parent household. Shouts out to my mom. And I lived in LA for 11, 12 years. And my mom fell ill, so I came back to Sacramento. And with that being said, Sacramento has one leading sports station, which is Sports 1140. Home of the Kings, home of the 49ers, home of UC Davis, home of Sac Republic. And, one of the two shows that pretty much are prime time, you're either in the morning or you're in drive time. And so they chose to put me in drive time. So I'm with one of my brothers, Kyle Draper, who's a play-by-play for the Sacramento Kings. You'll see him. You'll also see him on NBC Sports doing play-by-play stuff. And then I'm also locked in with the legend, Kevin Whitey Gleason. I know it sounds funny, but, there's a story behind it. Come check out the show. And, he's been around Sacramento and the Bay Area for a long time. And he's pretty legendary at this point. As I always tease him, somebody needs to put him into a Hall of Fame. I don't know reason why it hasn't happened yet, but it's coming soon. And I'm the third host of the afternoon show. And the good part about it is I was brought up to the point where Rolodex was your bloodline. It's about who you know and who you can get on the phone compared to other people. So I hold a title of a producer as well, because one of the things I learned is the people behind the camera make just as much money, if not more money, than the people in front of the camera. So that's where I'm at. Sactown Sports 1140, 2 to 6. It's called The Drive, guys. We rocking and rolling. We had today off, but we'll be right back at it tomorrow. Sports 1140 KHDK.
Man, thank you for sharing, because I know that name. You said the Whitey Gleason. I know the name. I lived in Central Valley in Fresno. I went to Fresno State.
Okay.
I know exactly who that is. So kudos to you for working with someone and having someone like that as a confidant, a mentor, all that good stuff. And, having that tag as producer, people don't understand it's the people behind, like you were saying, behind the curtains who make that money, right, and produce. If there was one thing you can tell inspiring, because we just had a young man just now, you just missed him. Rashad Robinson, he was a running back.
Lincoln High School. Come on now.
Yes. And he is aspiring to be a broadcaster. So what would you tell a young man like that right now that's listening? Because we have a lot of them listening right now.
It's super interesting, because rock with me, people, all my listeners, DL, rock with me, because it's going to sound a little funny. So I am a college graduate, right? I gave my shots out to Texas Southern, the Tigers. As a matter of fact, September 6th, this weekend, coming down to Cal, the Ocean of Soul is going to be in the Bay. So put your Tigers, your HBCU, your frat or your Sorrow coat on. Make sure you come down to Berkeley. Don't hug a tree. Come out and dance with the band. You know what I mean? So we'll be rocking and rolling out in the Bay Area, taking over Texas Southern University September 6th this Saturday. If you don't got your tickets, hit me up. I might be able to put you on the credential list, because we're trying to get as many of our people inside the building. But I would say this, as I play and I kid there, the toughest part right now when it comes to the industry is really getting into it. It is just like the record business, or I should say the music business. It's just pretty much like any other business, minus probably health and a few other different endeavors. We're at a point where we're always reinventing ourselves. And so I don't really necessarily call myself a radio host anymore. I call myself a media specialist or a media host, because, one thing about the way the game is operating now is more people, you have to be an MMJ, a multimedia journalist. So you need to set up the camera. You need to be able to shoot the camera. You need to be able to ask the questions. When you get home, you need to be able to edit it, and you need to be able to upload it. So gone are kind of the days of being just a strict radio host or, a TV anchor for the most part. But there are some opportunities and situations that does happen, especially in bigger top 25 markets like Sacramento and so on and so forth. But I always tell young kids and young children, young people of our generation that's coming up now is get your foot in the door. As much as it's okay for you to go to college, I'm not by all means, you heard it. As I said, I'm a college graduate myself, but when it comes to radio and television, it's really about experience. And as much as it's okay for you to go to school, it can be a point to where you kind of wasting your money, wasting your time, because people are really looking for people to do the work now compared to come in and do an internship. There are a lot of stations, a lot of networks who don't even do internships anymore. And that changed when they had to start paying stipends for it. So they try to get out of it, and they try to, attack cheap labor, as we like to say. So I always say, get your foot in the door somewhere. Podcasting is an opportunity, definitely locked and loaded as far as volunteering your time and your services. I'm not, by all means, I'm not telling anybody to not go to school, but if you really want to get into this industry, I would say hit the go button right now, and whatever you're doing, don't let anything deter you. Don't be afraid to get out there and make some mistakes. My daughter, who's at CB, she actually just locked in for their television station, and I tell her all the time, you're doing what I'm doing. You're 14 years old. I'm 40 years old. And so that's crazy. When I was 14, there wouldn't have been no opportunity for me to be at high school to have a radio or a television station with the full setup, with the full editing bay, with the full production standards, industry standards, Adobe, and all these different things. They have that right now. It took me time to get to that. So I always tell people, get into the game as quick as possible. Let the schoolwork dictate where you want to go as far as television, radio, production, journalism, those type of things. But get into the game as quick as possible. That means you got to get on the phone. Don't be deterred about, reaching out, sending out emails. Believe me, social network and emails have allowed all celebrities and people of interest to see what you're asking for. All celebrities see their DM. All celebrities see their inbox. Don't let them tell you anything different.
Oh yeah, man, that was great intake, and I want to hear from Coach T. And she brought you on. We appreciate this knowledge. It's huge. I actually walked to the other computer and seen all of the high school and college students. They were asking questions and things like that. So
come on.
Yeah, one good thing that I heard you say was all famous people check their DMs. People don't understand, they really do.
Absolutely.
And we don't have to fight for blue check marks either. They give it to us. Another great thing I want to add is women's flag football, and I want Coach T to kind of elaborate a little bit, and then I want to hear your intake before we get off. We got about 6 minutes before we off air, but I really want to hear like your intake on girls flag football and where you think it will go and things of that nature.
Sure. I think, first of all, I think it's spectacular. As a girl dad, father of a 14-year-old girl, my only child, my baby. It is something that growing up, again, being a single parent product, but growing up and playing sports all my life from Pop Warner, Little League, YMCA, Salvation Army, all those good things, flag football, everything that you possibly could name, I pretty much played to the best of my ability. And so when you have the opportunity for 8-man football, 7-man football, which you see in Texas quite a bit right now, and now we're starting to see with college football with our young ladies, I think it's spectacular. I think it's something that we all should get behind. I know Coach T's daughter, she just sent me a schedule. So, we're going to be a part of it. And, shouts out to the Falcons. They one of the best in the state. We're going to brag and boast about it. As much as I didn't go to CB, I'm a Falcon now, so I'm going to put it out there. But as much as it hurts my heart because they were one of our rivals coming up in Sacramento. But I truly think it's something that we need to get behind, hence why I'm here. I'll say this to everybody that's listening and watching. If you need me to be a part of anything when it comes to flag football, please. I'm not hard to find. I see my emails and I see my DMs as well. My inbox, as much as it stay hopping, don't mean that I'm not sifting through and paying attention. But it is something we definitely need to get behind. And it is also something that, that needs to be pushed. We see the WNBA and what they're achieving. Obviously, Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff got busy today. I'm time stamping it today on Labor Day. And so women's sports right now it's flourishing. It's huge. It's something that we talk about. If you would ask me at Fox Sports National Radio 10 years ago, I'd have probably laughed, but now it is something that goes at the top, the middle, and the bottom. And so it's just something that's fantastic and something that we need to continuously get behind, especially people like yourself in the Heritage Bowl.
Appreciate that, Jay. Yes.
Of course.
Flag football is just taking off in leaps and bounds. Like you said, the WNBA, the WNLS, the women's soccer, just exploding. And I believe that our area, our region, is a hotbed for so many girls, flag football athletes on the high school level. We see so many good players. And even down in Southern California, some of the young ladies that I've seen from down there, shout out to Serenity Porter from O'Farrell Charter down in San Diego. If she's watching, this young lady has, I think, 6 or 7 college offers already. Just balling. Incredible. We have some incredible young ladies, of course, at CB. I'm excited. My daughter Hannah makes her debut tomorrow, playing in her first game at Christian Brothers. And shout out to Gabby Devlin if she's listening. I know she's busy doing homework. She's just a flat out athlete at CB. There's so many talented young ladies on that squad, both JV and varsity, but so many other young ladies. Rose Milady up in Forest Hill, Layla Clark from McClatchy. That girl,
she a beast.
We saw a reel of her chucking like 3 people. She got flagged for sure, but the way she just cut through the defense of whatever team that they were playing, that girl, just fabulous. We just saw a couple of good athletes in the game. We played against Fairfield this week as well. So many just different schools where they're just flat out athletes on these teams. So I'm excited about all these young ladies who are going to have such a tremendous opportunity.
Absolutely.
Come January to make history, part of the first Heritage Girls Flag Bowl. And so there's only going to be one first. And so all of these young ladies that are going to have this opportunity, so excited. Did you have a question for our guest, D. Harv?
Do y'all have a streaming app for the show?
For Sac Sports 1140?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure I shoot it to Coach T. It's every single day. You can go on there right now. We had some great interviews the last couple of weeks. Ralph Sampson. I mean, we keep it pushing. One thing about it is, as much as we local, I make sure, I've been doing it a good while. As I said, I was blessed to get into it. So I don't have step. I put the top-notch folks on, just like if we on ESPN or Fox or anybody else. That's the cloth that I'm cut from. So I tell people all the time, I battle with some of the big shows, the Dan Patricks, the Colin Cowers, all of them guys that I produced for a long time. Jim Rome, I'm part of, so a lot of these shows that you guys are seeing nationally, I was a part of it. Again, remember, I came back to Sacramento, no slight. I love my city, but because I helped my mom, she fell ill. So it's nothing that which you don't see national, I'm trying to put on here locally. And so, it's a beautiful situation. I definitely will share that with Coach T. And please, by all means, hit me up. All my high school students, all my college students, all my young people. When there's a lot of people out here who talk about doing a lot of different things. Okay. Let me just tell you, you're looking at somebody that's willing to help you and assist you in doing a lot of those things. Nobody gets anywhere without any help. I'm a true believer of that. As much as I'm still learning that. Let me tell you, my wife tells me all the time, you can't do everything by yourself. So I'm not saying it's overnight, sensation is not an overnight thing that we can flip the switch, because I'm still learning at 40 years old. But I'm definitely here. You want to make a phone call, you in San Diego, shouts out to my Lincoln High. They coming up here to play Grant. Keely Smith Jr. and company coming this way in a couple of weeks, I believe 2 weeks. So we a part of it from SD on back. Don't have me come out to Belmont Park and see y'all and don't shake no hands now. I'm just saying, I see a lot of things going on down there at SeaWorld, man. Y'all bringing a lot of folks in for concerts, so a lot of my friends coming down there to perform. Don't miss out having me out there in January so I could jump on the field and present the flag football Heritage Bowl correctly.
All right.
Yes, I love it. I love it. On that note, we would love for you to come down and in January and enjoy that week of festivities, man. Especially the commercial we're about to play when you get off. But I mean, we have all types of events. I mean, there's opportunities to talk to over 100 to 200 young men and young women. We're going to be visiting high schools. We're going to be visiting elementaries. I mean, you name it. And I just look forward to inviting as many people as possible because, again, we started off, you know how it works. We started off with just 20-something athletes, and it was hard for us to get athletes. And over the years, we started putting out athletes, and here comes everybody want to be a part of it. And, we just, with open arms, we just invite everybody. So we definitely appreciate you, and we will welcome you back. Thank you, Coach T, sis, for bringing this awesome guest. Mr. J, man, hey, we appreciate that knowledge, man.
No, please, by all means, man. Shouts out to I had a bunch of family and teammates that played at Kearney High out there in San Diego.
Yes,
so if anybody rocking out there in Kearney, of course, Helix is famous. I had one of my partners, man, he made a play for the Oakland A's at Chula Vista High. So we connected with SD. Shouts out to my Lincoln family. Everybody that's rocking down there in SD, man, salute to you guys. Salute to you young ladies for playing flag football. Keep the momentum. Anything we possibly can do up here in Northern California, please relay it to Coach T. I ain't nothing but a phone call away. And even if I'm not here, believe me, a bunch of my people will be a phone call away. We, like I said, there's a lot of folks who talk about it, but the old saying, you got to talk about it, be about it. We going to back up what we're talking about. So please, by all means, play-by-play, PA, anything that you possibly could need, I'm always available. No doubt about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on episode 50. We always bring people back on the 4th episode. So
come on in, man. Listen,
we bring you back.
Yeah, because we got a lot of things to talk about. We got to talk about, the Padres. They better not fold. I mean, we need y'all to beat the Dodgers. I can't stand the Dodgers. We got to talk about the Spanos family. How y'all feeling in San Diego about the Chargers moving? We got a bunch of things to talk about.
A bunch of things, and that's the thing. We these last 3 episodes was about getting to know folks, and we normally on it. I'll tell you right now, we be on that, but the last couple episodes, we just wanted to slow it down, but we're going to bring you back specifically. We're going to talk data, stats, teams, trades, everything. And we're going to ask you before we get off, who do you think is better, Cali or Florida in high school football?
Oh, that's a tough situation. Boy, y'all going to put me on the, I got
put everybody on the spot.
All right, let me say this. It's Cali on mine at all points in time. I don't care if we talking about horseshoes, dominoes, badminton, croquet, or whatever we talking about. I'm always gonna represent for California. Cause see, let me tell you real fast. I know y'all gotta go. Believe me, I understand. When you talking about sports and when you're talking about the top states, there's truly only 3 that matter. It's Texas, California, Florida. I understand my Pennsylvania, my Michigan. I got all of that football up there in the Northwest. I understand. That's fine and dandy. But let me say this. When you talk about the West Coast, do anybody ever mention Oregon? Do anybody ever want to throw Nevada in the mix? Do anybody talk about Seattle and Tacoma and Rainier and all them places? No. It's California fighting for their own self. Has anybody say, I'm from the West Coast? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Reno. No, we ain't never heard of that. You're from Nevada, right? So with that being said, we fighting for ourselves. It's California over everything. Florida's a close second. I know my family in Texas is going to kill me because they always say they God's country. They number 3. Because when you really look at it, basketball, they kind of fall off in Texas.
They do.
They ain't got the hoop skills out there, you know? So it's California, Florida, and Texas. Hey, as they say, argue with your mama. There you go.
Well, in that sense, hey, we appreciate you, Jay. We're going to catch you on episode 50, man. God bless you. We thank you. We'll catch you on the next episode. Man, that gentleman was off the chain. Hey, we got to bring him back. We got to bring him back.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring him back. So on the recap, y'all, our next show, we're gonna turn it up a notch. I know we've been welcoming everyone and bringing different viewers on, but we're gonna hit back on that sports notch, with the stats and all that good stuff. We're gonna hit a quick commercial, and then D Harvey gonna take us out when we come back.
All right.
Featuring Dwayne Woods. Eddie Beltrip and Fulfillment. Undefeated Ministries. Tanika Wyatt. Pro Players Group. With host Robert E. Dean. You don't want to miss this mighty move of God. Friday, January 30th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Join us in San Diego, California, for the first ever Heritage Gospel Concert, a night of worship, fellowship, and powerful praise at Calvary Baptist Church. Tickets can be purchased at eventbrite.com, or you can go to our website at www.wfcgheritage.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up On Game. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my son, Moses Harvey, for turning 16 today. Well, yesterday now. But and then secondly, congratulations to my little cousin, Deborah Bryan, for getting accepted into the Women's Professional Baseball League. She'll be drafted next month. So we'll see y'all next Monday after, well, I guess during Monday Night Football. So, hey, choose one or the other. But I guess y'all choose us, okay? So that's what it is. Y'all have a good night. Peace. It's your boy, D Harv. We out.